Hello and welcome to the final episode of Season 2 of KMM's Mobility Matters podcast. I am your host, Arlene Holt, and I am here today with Cristina Fowler, our marketing manager. Hey, Cristina.
Hey, Arlene. How are you?
Good. And also with Chris Gonda, our Safe Routes to School coordinator. Hey, Chris.
Hello, everyone.
So thank you so much for being here today. We just wanted to wrap up this final season. We had a lot of things going on, so just wanted to touch base with our listeners and talk a little bit about what we liked about last season and talk about the guests that we had, which we had quite a few.
So we have some great news. We have renewed ourselves for season 3. So all of our listeners will be excited to know that we'll be back in September. But this year was one of, we had a great year. We had great guests. We started the season off with Stephen Dunn, the biking fireman. We followed that up with Karen Alexander from New Jersey TIP. We had Senator Gagnon. We had Kevin Corbett, who's the president and CEO of New Jersey Transit. We had our very special friend, Sean Meehan, talking to us about the Highland Park Safe Walking and Cycling Committee. We also had Avnish Gupta, who is the Esquire and General Counsel for Easy Ride. For those who don't remember, Easy Ride is kind of like our sister organization up in North Jersey. And he talked to us about his Ride for Life program, which is an incredible program for seniors who need to get around other than driving themselves. We also had Kate O'Connor from Brain Injury Alliance of New Jersey. She shared a very personal story of how she was involved or got involved in bike advocacy. We also had Mike Dannemiller, who's also a very close KMM friend from the Middlesex County Office of Planning. We had also, which was actually my favorite episode, we had Anna Hausman from the New Brunswick Bike Exchange share with us the incredible work that they're doing over at the Bike Exchange. And then we wrapped up last week with Deborah Kagan from the New Jersey Bike and Walk Coalition. So it was a pretty jam-packed season. We ended up having more episodes than we intended, which is phenomenal. And we've started having guests actually reach out to us and ask us to record. So we are very excited about season 3.
Yeah, I know we have
really
at least 2 in the queue for the coming season. So I'm very excited for.
We do, but we can't say who
this.
it is
No,
yet.
they're top secret.
It's the teaser. But yeah, so it was a great season. I'm glad that we're able to provide this service to our listeners. And we appreciate everyone's feedback. We love that you love it. And we just hope that you continue listening and telling your friends about it. The more that know about it, the better. The easier it is for us to get the word out to Middlesex County and beyond.
Right. And speaking of some of the programming that we've had, we just wrapped up Bike Month in May. So we had a lot going on. Cristina, do you want to talk a little bit about one of our signature programs, which is You Bike We Give?
Sure. So this year we did You Bike We Give, which is a bike program where we encourage cyclists to pledge one of their rides to KMM. And in honor of their ride, we donate $1 to an organization. This year we chose Girls in Gear, who teach bike skills through life skills. And we were able to register 150 people to pledge their rides. And so we'll be donating $150 to Girls in Gear at the end of this month. And it's a wonderful organization. It aligns so well with our missions and goals, and we love doing it. We love putting together a program that encourages bicycle safety and equity to all, really. So we're very happy to have run that program, and we hope to expand it for next year.
Yeah, and Girls in Gear is one of those programs where thanks to Chris for introducing us to Gabby, because then that led to my volunteering as a coach with Girls in Gear, which I absolutely love doing, and just creating those partnerships between organizations like Girls in Gear and KMM. And we hope to continue doing that and reaching out to other organizations that have similar missions and goals in Middlesex County and in New Jersey. So thank you, Chris, and thank you to Gabby for, helping found such a wonderful organization.
Yeah, and what I love most about this podcast and the other work I do is it makes a lot of avenues for people to connect with awesome resources that we see in the communities. So yeah, I'm more than happy to make that connection between us and Girls in Gear, and I'm sure we have some exciting things planned in the coming seasons too with them. So yeah, as for on my end and Safe Routes to School and Bike Month, not just Bike Month, but for the first half of 2023, I had the opportunity to work with this amazing school in Piscataway called New View Academy. And it serves students who have special needs and behavioral disabilities. And I was able to work with them to develop a bike program for the children to ride bicycles during their physical education classes. So it started off with some talks about traffic safety, pedestrian safety, and bicycle safety. And then we were able to get bikes lent to us from the Raritan Valley YMCA for the smaller kids, and have bikes actually donated to the school and to the students from our friends from the Plainfield Dairy Queen, who are all about giving back to the community. And Rich DeMare and Donna Albany, so they're so giving to those with their bicycle giveaways at their Dairy Queen, as well as promoting the giving network for organ donations in the state. So when we received those bicycles, the school already knew that this was going to be an amazing program. So working with the kids and teaching them, how to handle these bicycles more safely, they really grew comfortable with me and really enjoyed working with me, and looked forward to having me visit the school every couple Wednesdays to have this bike program. And so it was a real honor for me to work with them. And we look forward to working with them again next year. The principal said it was the coolest program that he ever had at their school. So that was really exciting. And the kids, they all made cards for me that are in my office. But they all drew bikes or wrote, "Thank you for teaching us about biking." So it was a really awesome experience to work with kids that frequently. But we also have other events coming up. You could look out for our bike rodeos in partnership with the Mobile Family Success Center throughout the summer. These bike rodeos coming up in South River, Piscataway, East Brunswick, North Brunswick, and New Brunswick, and possibly more fun events to come for getting kids safer on bikes. But aside from that, we also have interesting things happening in New Brunswick. New Brunswick Schools is working with Safe Routes to School to develop safer recommended routes for kids to attend the new school, the Blanquita Valenti School on Jersey Avenue. And then we continued our bike bus in Milltown. And a few people had expressed to me that they've got these awesome bike buses happening in Portland and things over the years, but I think the one in Milltown has been going on a little bit longer.
Wow.
We're very happy with the Safe Routes to School program this year, and we are looking forward to our summer program and summer camps. So look out for us then. And if you have any event requests or interested in what we can do with your school or your summer camp in Middlesex County, you can reach out to me at cgonda@kmm.org.
Yeah, you've been really busy, Chris. So, and that leads us to one of the reasons why we're looking for a Safe Routes to School coordinator, because it's just way too much. So you are not leaving us. So for everybody who has seen the Help Wanted, we're looking for a Safe Routes to School coordinator. Chris is not leaving us.
Yes.
However,
we have put the announcement out there that we are looking for a Safe Routes to School coordinator who would serve Middlesex County to get more kids walking and biking to school. I am not leaving you. I will work closely with whoever this candidate may be. So I look forward to those applications coming in. But no, I am not leaving. So all of our friends who are listening, who have worked with me, I will still be readily accessible at KMM.
Right. But unfortunately, that leads us to
I will be announcing later today that I am leaving KMM at the end of the month and pursuing a different avenue in my career.
We're gonna have to bring you on just as, like a
Absolutely, absolutely. But I just wanted to thank everybody that I've worked with over the years. It's been an incredible experience, and it's really like it hasn't sunk in yet. So I think once I am sitting in my new office across town, maybe then it'll sink in.
Well, it has for me, clearly.
I know. I know. Look at you. But it's been an incredible experience. So wonderful.
We're gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too.
Anyway, so Chris and I will still be holding down the fort, and yeah, we're looking forward to a great season 3. We have some interesting guests coming up, and if you have a topic that you'd like to hear about regarding transportation demand management, pedestrian safety, bike safety, if you would like to be a guest on our podcast, please drop us an email at programs@kmm.org, and we would love to talk with you about other ideas that you may have. Maybe there's something going on in your town that you'd like to bring awareness to, or a great project that's going on that can help improve safety for the community, or just maybe something that you've seen in the news that you think that KMM would be interested in recording for the next episode. So I think, unless Chris, do you have any parting words?
No, I was waiting for an epic sign off by Cristina, who pioneered this podcast. You might be able to do that.
I don't know. I wish everybody well. There is a lot of work that's left to be done here in Middlesex County and across New Jersey. And I know that everyone here is in great hands. I can't think of two better people to take on the torch. Thank you. Thank you to all of our listeners.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, and we'll see you in season 3. Bye, everyone.
Funded by the North Jersey Transportation Planning Authority and the Federal Highway Administration.